Those who believe in the salah, but don't pray because of laziness, don't pray because of negligence, don't pray because they are busy, are still Muslims, but they are disobedient Muslims. As a Muslim, I must pray. As a Muslim, I must perform my salah. As a Muslim, I must perform 5 daily prayers. Why don't you pray? What excuse do you have that you don't pray? You're busy? Busy for what? Busy for what? You are busy to pray 5 prayers to Allah Azza wa Jal, in which each prayer would not even take you 10 minutes. You are busy to give Allah 10 minutes, and you're not busy to give 10 hours and 20 hours and hundreds of hours to this dunya. You find it so easy to watch a movie or two for 2-3 hours, and you find it very hard to stand in front of Allah Azza wa Jal for half an hour a day. You find it so easy to play any football game or any soccer game or any games in this dunya. You find it so easy to spend 1 or 2 or 3 hours, and you find it hard to stand in front of Allah Azza wa Jal for half an hour. You find it so easy to hang out with your friends for hours and hours, if not the whole night and the whole day, and you find it very hard to stand in front of your Lord subhanahu wa ta'ala and glorify Him for half an hour. So why don't you pray? Too busy? Or you're too lazy? You're too lazy to stand in front of Allah Azza wa Jal, and you're not lazy for anything else in this world? You are lazy for your Lord, and you're not lazy for anything else in this dunya? You are lazy for the one that gave you health, and you are lazy for the one that sustained you, and you are lazy for the one that gave you life, and you are lazy for the one that's given you and given you and given you. You're lazy for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, you're lazy for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then what are you going to tell Allah when you stand in front of Him hereafter? When Allah Azza wa Jalla tells you, did you pray? What are you going to say to Him? Oh Allah, I didn't pray. Why? Because I was lazy? I was lazy, Ya Allah. I was lazy, Ya Allah. Do you think that's an acceptable answer? Can you see that as an acceptable answer to stand in front of Allah and say, Ya Allah, I was lazy? Or maybe, oh Allah, the reason I didn't pray is because I didn't have time. I was busy. I was busy, Ya Allah, that I didn't have time to pray. And that's why I didn't pray. Can you find that as an acceptable answer? Do you think Allah Azza wa Jalla will accept that answer from you? Well, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says in the Quran al-Kareem about those who are in the hellfire, مَا سَلَكَكُمْ فِي سَقَرٍ. People will ask Him and say, what made you enter the hellfire? قَالُوا لَمْ نَكُمْ نَا مُصَلِّينَ. We went from those who used to pray. We went from those who used to pray. So one of the major reasons that led people to enter the hellfire is the salah. It's the salah. And that's why my brother and my sister, look at your state. Look at you, the condition of the salah in your life. If the salah is proper in your life, then know that you are from those that inshallah will enter the paradise. But if your salah is improper, if your salah is incorrect, if you don't pray, well, what reason do you have to enter the paradise? No salah, no paradise. No salah, hellfire. Is that what you want to end up in? Is that what you're working hard for? You work so hard to end up in the hellfire. Do you think it's worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it that you live your life and then at the end of the day you enter the hellfire just because you were too lazy to pray 5 daily prayers to Allah? You were too busy to pray 5 daily prayers to Allah? You couldn't bother to pray 5 daily prayers to Allah? You didn't have the time to pray 5 daily prayers to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I can't believe that you have not prayed for many years. Turn to Allah Azza wa Jalla and start the salah. Be with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And remember, your key to enter the paradise is the salah. You don't have salah, you don't have a key. You don't have salah, you do not have a key. You lost your salah, you lost your key. You miss out on the salah, you miss out on your key to enter the paradise. That's why my brother and my sister, if you do not pray, start praying. If you do not pray, start praying.